It's 5 o'clock on this Monday, December 28th, 2020, and direct from my newsroom in Norton. This is Peter Channel 5 o'clock news on this Monday evening, December 28th, 2020. It's 5 o'clock, and the Norton temperature is 52 degrees. Top stories on the Peter Channel 5 o'clock news on this Monday evening is a tip, a hat, and a pair of gloves. Let the idea of natural bomber and wind warner. Motive remains a mystery. Treasury attempted to begin sending similar checks by end of the week, rushing after Trump's delay. New York Post calls on Trump to stop insanity and concede. Healthcare worker describes chaos, anger about hospital COVID-19 vaccine rollout, and COVID-19 vaccination begin in Georgia's senior homes. Rubio says Fauci lied about coronavirus mask guidelines in March as criticism of health official bills. Stimulus payment, when should I expect by $600? Fauci said, mutant coronavirus strain must be taken very seriously. If you want to travel next year, you may need a vaccine passport. New York Attorney General investigated whether clinic fraudulently obtained COVID vaccine doses. Corporate suit may force Pence to stand in an effort to overturn Trump defeat. Soldier charged in Rockford shooting may have PTSD. German healthcare workers sent to hospital after coronavirus vaccine overdoses. China's jail system journalists for accounts on COVID-19 in Wuhan. Huge study on another COVID vaccine is underway. Russian fishing trial sinks in Barents Sea, 17 missing. Japan clamped down on international business by non-resident foreign nationals until the end of January in response to the spread of a new, more virulent variant of coronavirus that sickened people in 20 countries. Food aid arrives at Ethiopian refugee camps in Tigray, UN said. 17 feared dead and Russian fishing boat sinking. Japanese lawmaker dies of COVID-19 complications. Australia's F-35A fighter planes are ready for deployment. UN says Bosnia Herzegovina refugees at risk of freezing to death. South Korea is reported in its first case that its new mutated form of the novel coronavirus after passage is in a fight from Britain tested positive for the more contagious mutation of foreign interceptions of an own aircraft in NATO airspace. Nearly all positive Russian military plane occurred in 2020. One of Saudi Arabia's most prominent women's rights activists has given almost 60 years in prison on Monday for crimes that the country says she's committed that violated its anti-terrorism laws. Kim Jong-un could forego a New Year's address after a year marked by the COVID-19 pandemic and reduced military activity. Johnny Miller, a star for the Australia's prior to 1868 All-Aboriginal cricket team, was selected Monday as the first Aboriginal to meet him in the country's Cricket Hall of Fame. The Dow Jones Industrial S&P 500 and Nasdaq composite hit intraday records on Monday after President Trump signed long-awaited $9 billion COVID-19 relief bill. As look at that, stocks that are up 214.39 at 3414.26. S&P 500 up 32.30 at 3735.36, and Nasdaq up 94.69 at 12899.42. Novavax begins third-stage clinical trial in U.S. for COVID-19 vaccine. Actress Loiloff freed after serving prison time for college admission scam. Crews had one and aim to do Waterford Crystals to New Year's Eve ball. Dog missing after Christmas crash in Wentworth was found in Franklin. Our man shot killed by police in Brockton. Eastern man charged 2019 shooting. House Speaker DeLeo steps down. Hanover local finalists include Hawks, Huskies, and United. China's crackdown on Alabama great by U.S. bank stocks, according to Wedbush. Small number of COVID patients develop severe psychotic symptoms. The agency said 620 new COVID-19 cases over Christmas Eve and Christmas Day in South Carolina. Osceola County opens re-registration for COVID-19 vaccinations. Close range of weapons discovered in 2020. Washington's Dwayne Haskins missed the past week was harder than life, as he got cut by Washington. Chicago Cubs state of boundaries and talks to the pitcher, and with Trevor Fee suspended and the Chicago squad losses, never felt so good. Peter Chow News Time, 5 at the 5 on this Monday evening. Time out for Peter Chill and traffic and turn to check on this Monday evening. Beep, MBTA Lowell train through 209, 4 p.m. from North Stations operating 10-20 minutes basket between West Bedford and Lowell due to the last bit of equipment swap. And Ferrysdale, looking good. Look at the highways and byways in New England. 24 southbound side. A little bit slow around the Fall River Expressway. Both ends back around the Quincy Braintree split area. 120 at the northbound side. A little slow between Braintree and Raina and North. 24 southbound side. Low slow to 120 out in the Canton Randolph area. 93 at the northbound side. Low slow to Stoneham Search and set to the western Mass highways out. Looking good. 691 eastbound side. A little bit slow after. Now you find at Middletown, Connecticut. 95 at the northbound side. A little slow to New Haven Stretch and 95 at the northbound side. A little slow around Bridgeport Stretch. And up in Northern New England, 91 on the southbound side. A little bit slow on upstate Vermont. Vermont, New Hampshire, Maine highways out. Looking good. Peter Chill News Time, 5:06. Time now for weather report. And a cold front will sweep across southern New England later this evening. Beyond this front, gusty northwest winds will bring much colder tonight and midweek on southern conditions late this week into Saturday with red and breezy conditions anticipated and possibly for some frozen precipitation as low pressure continues to move into the St. Lawrence River Valley from the Great Lakes will weak trail have already moved across a region of cold front of an system will not pass through until later this evening and overnight. Low temperatures tonight should be similar to this morning with God's taking some time to completely clear across southern New England. Out in Chatham, 47 in Falmouth, 46 in Provincetown, 51 in Taunton, 49 Providence, 27 in Watkins, 49 in Boston, 46 in Fitchburg, Worcester, 46 out in Hartford and Springfield, 47 in Putnam, 45 in Raymond, 48 in Bridgeport, 47 in Denver, Connecticut, 41 in Pittsfield, 41 in North Adams, 49 in New York City, 40 in Albany, New York, 44 in Redmond, Vermont, 44 in Bennington, Vermont, it's 43 Chappaqua, New Hampshire, 44 in Manchester, New Hampshire, 36 in Lucknow, New Hampshire, 46 in Portsmouth, New Hampshire, 43 Thetford, Maine, and 45 in Portland, Maine. Okay, look at the forecast. Goes like this. It's going to be mostly clouds covered tonight. Then gradually become clear with a low 20 degrees. West 3 to 6 miles per Tuesday it's going to be sunny and colder with a high 36 and a low 16 degrees. Northwest 6 to 11 miles an hour. Good size 28 miles an hour. And for Wednesday, it's going to be partly south sky with 36 degrees. South about 3 to 7 miles an hour. And Wednesday night, slight drift to showers after 2 a.m. Mostly clouds for 33 degrees. South was about 8 to 10 miles an hour. Gust size 24 miles an hour. Just to 20%. Thursday, drift to showers rain before 8 a.m. Clouds sky however 47 to low 27 degrees. South was about 6 to 10 miles an hour. Gust size 24 miles an hour. Just to 40%. For New York State, blowing like me after 4 p.m. Mostly clouds but 43 to low 34 degrees. Calming coming in east wind 6 miles an hour in the morning. Chest rate is 35%. Saturday, jet rain before 8 a.m. Then a jet to showers between 8 a.m. 10 a.m. Partly south with 53 degrees. A low 32. Westward about 69 miles an hour. Gust size 20 miles an hour. Chest rate 30%. And for Sunday, both sides with 40, low 36 degrees. North is about 6 to 9 miles an hour. For Monday, both sides with 38 degrees. North is about 3 to 6 miles an hour. Right out Norton, it's 50 degrees in first skies. And this just in 4,016 new COVID-19 cases and 48 episodes reported in Massachusetts. That's going to be it for the British Channel. 5 o'clock news on this December 28, 2020 on a Monday. I'm Peter J. Wiz. Hope you have a good evening. Goodbye. Stay safe, be positive, be healthy, be able to. For late night report, right, the Patriots game, or 10 o'clock. Hope you have a good evening. Go Pats!